Know thyself. Socrates. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Socrates. Happiness is the highest good. Aristotle. The unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. Aristotle. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. Alan Watts. The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. Ralph Waldo Emerson. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Buddha. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. Edmund Burke. The unexamined life is not worth living. Plato. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Ralph Waldo Emerson. An unexamined life is like a ship without a captain. Marcus Aurelius. The purpose of life is not to be happy, but to matter, to be productive, to be useful, to have it make some difference that you lived at all. Leo Roston. What we think, we become. Marcus Aurelius. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Plato. Change your thoughts and you change your world. Norman Vincent Peale. The good life is one inspired by love and guided by knowledge. Bertrand Russell. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. Socrates. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. Marcus Aurelius. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Marcus Aurelius. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. Bruce Lee. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Plato. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius. He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened. Lao Tzu. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. Aristotle. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Marcus Aurelius. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Buddha. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Buddha. The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it.